We're here today because there are hard-working families across America and right here in the state of Georgia who just happen to be poor. And in fact, the Census Bureau reports that there are approximately 46 million people living in poverty in the United States. And these are the highest numbers in the 53 years since the Bureau has begun to report this. We're here today for not only low-income and hard-working families, but we're here because the basic telephone needs that the Lifeline provides are for people to not only find a job, but to maintain a job, for senior citizens that may be on a fixed income that need to be able to have their prescriptions filled, or for medical services, or for most of us, or any of us that need emergency services. Now, Congress established a Lifeline in 1984, and it was actually during the Reagan years, and they understood this. They understood that in order for us to ensure low-income citizens to have access to these basic needs, and in order for them to be able to reacclimate themselves into society, they would have to be able to have these abilities, to have these phones that would support them in the ongoing process of finding their ways out of poverty and helping our country to get on the right track. We also know that we must be connected in this day of the digital age that we are in. We must be connected, all of us, not only with the internet, and for all those that do not have the internet, to take away these phones and to add a surcharge onto it would be even more detrimental. The reason why is because if you add on a $5 fee, we're talking about most Americans that are low income, that are in the poverty level, that are unbanked. What this basically means is that if they do not have a checking or a savings account, then they now have to go and they have to get a MoneyGram or a money order. There's excess fees, and by the time they pay the fee and the surcharge that go along with mailing out these fees if they don't have bank accounts, they now are looking at anywhere between $5 and $8 just to process the fee, and upwards of $10 to $20 to be able to make sure this fee gets in on time and on a regular basis. I'll close my statements by sharing with you something that I found was very interesting, and that is that the Lifeline has reported that, well, one Lifetime provider has reported that 62% of their Lifeline subscribers have not had a phone in more than a year once they applied. What this essentially means is there are 9 million American households, including 17 million adults, who are unbanked, and again, this would cause more of a challenge for them to enroll into a service that would help them to pull themselves out of poverty and to be able to be successful and more productive citizens, not only in Georgia but across America. So I thank you all for being here. I think it's very important that the Public Service Commission knows that we are opposed to the fee, and we should continue to allow the FCC to establish their database and allow these people to live their lives and to find and maintain their jobs. Thank you.
Thank you.